The angels have a crucial warning for you today: tomorrow is the last day. Angels strongly advise you to avoid this place at all costs. Despite the dramatic tone, the angels have witnessed unseen phenomena and want you to understand their deep concern for your safety. 3 women are involved, and their actions could harm you. You must pay attention to this advice and stay away. Your guardian angels have been working hard to help and watch over you. They anticipate future events and strive to prevent you from falling into traps or taking unnecessary risks. Angels know what's really going on behind the scenes, even if the place in question seems appealing or warm. They know a lot, and they love you more than anything else. They want to protect you from potential harm or deception. Listen to the angels. Stay away from this place for your safety. It might be challenging to understand why this place is so dangerous. Sometimes the reasons behind warnings are not immediately clear. There could be lies and secret plans at play in this case, which are not immediately apparent. Despite the appearance of the 3 women involved, the angels have discerned enough to associate them with a potential threat. The angels' words aim not to cause you distress, but to ensure your safety. The way they protect you is a kind of love that you can't explain. They are aware of how complicated relationships can be and how people can lie. The advice to stay away isn't just about avoiding a place, it's also about protecting your mental and spiritual health. The angels want you to stay out of trouble and avoid unnecessary issues that could arise because of this. It's clear that the angels want you to stay away from this place. Because they can see things you can't, they're sending this message. Their role is to ensure your safety and prevent apprehension. If a situation could have major consequences, angels know there may be hidden factors that could change your life. By following what they say, you are putting yourself on a safe and protected road. It's important to believe that the angels will guide you in times like these. They have been there for you through a lot of challenging times and have always had your best interests at heart. This letter reiterates their commitment to your safety and happiness. Behind the scenes, they are trying to keep you safe and show you the way to a more peaceful and safe road. The angels want you to remember that not all dangers are obvious at first glance. Sometimes it takes a long time to see how something really affects you. What you do and choose today may have effects in the future that you can't see right now. The angels want you to follow their advice and avoid this place to avoid future issues. Some people may feel confused or angry that they don't fully understand the warning but believe that the angels have a full picture of what's going on. Their perspective surpasses ours, and their wisdom stems from a profound comprehension of your optimal well-being. They are not just responding to your instant worries, they are giving you advice based on a full understanding of what could happen. The fact that there are 3 people involved makes things even more complicated. They might look like normal people, but their participation could be part of a bigger, more complicated plan that isn't clear at first glance. Since the angels have identified potential threats associated with these individuals, they are advising you to avoid any relationships with them. They could be acting for unclear and detrimental reasons. The angels also know that sometimes their advice won't fit with what you want or plan right now. There are times when it's challenging to let go of personal goals or tastes, especially when no one is sure why. The angels' guidance always serves your best interests. They are looking at things more broadly and are working to keep you safe as you deal with this problem. It is important to stay alert and believe that the angels will guard you. Always loving and committed to helping you through hard times. They tell you what's coming so you don't have to deal with unnecessary problems. When you think back on this, you might better understand why the angels gave you such clear advice. Over time, the lessons learned from doing what they said will become more clear. The angels aren't just protecting you right now, they're also teaching you how to live your life more wisely. Their message isn't just about keeping you safe physically but also about keeping your mental and emotional health. You are putting yourself on a road that will not cause you any extra stress or trouble if you follow their advice. The angels are committed to making sure that your journey goes smoothly and that you are safe from any bad things that might happen. Another aspect of the angels' guidance is their understanding that actions may not immediately yield results. Even though the situation may not appear frightening at the moment, the angels have the ability to predict potential outcomes that you may not be able to see. By following their advice, you are taking proactive steps to prevent potential future problems. Your guardian angels are always watching out for you to keep you safe and show you the way to a happier, safer life. You can clearly see their care and love in their guidance, and their dedication to protecting you from potential harm is evident. Trust their advice and follow their advice if you're unsure or worried about this situation. Don't forget that the angels are always with you, helping and watching over you. It's clear from their words that they care about your health and want to help you through tough times. These warnings are given out of love and knowledge of your best interests. 3 women are new to you or have become important. The angels have found minor but significant risks connected to these people, even though their goals and motives may seem clear or beneficial at first look. Their presence in your current situation could cause problems or put you in danger in ways that aren't immediately apparent. Maybe each of these women has a secret plan. Even if they appear friendly or charming, their true goals may be very different. This is what the angels want you to do. It's important to stay alert and careful, because the results of their actions might not show up right away. The angels want you to know that their involvement could bring about problems and risks that you didn't expect. They might be operating in the background, potentially disrupting your tranquility or even putting you in danger. People sometimes have goals that are only good for themselves, and these can affect the people around them without them meaning to. The angels want you to be aware of these possible threats and take the right steps to keep yourself safe. At this point, the situation is so dire that these women feel compelled to discuss it or express their concerns. Talking about things may reveal more about their feelings and desires than they say. What you might not realize is that the topics they discuss could potentially influence their actions and behaviors, which in turn could impact you. If you want to stay safe, the angels want you to avoid conversations or meetings with these people that aren't necessary. Their current position in your life could lead to hidden problems, even though their actions may initially appear harmless or insignificant. If there are hidden risks, avoid them. Their actions may not immediately affect your life. What people do and why they do it can sometimes have effects that show up slowly over time. Your guardian angels want you to trust your gut and take action to protect your health. Even though the signs aren't always very clear, if you feel uncomfortable, you should pay attention to that feeling and take steps to protect yourself. It's clear what the angel wants to say. Stay away from these women if you care about your safety and health. This way, you can keep your life feeling safe and avoid taking chances that aren't necessary. Trust the guidance you receive, and keep in mind that the angels are keeping a close watch over you, assisting you in managing this situation with care and wisdom. The angels also want you to know that their advice is based on a full understanding of the situation. They can see all the possible risks and are giving you advice that is meant to keep you safe. By doing what they say, You are putting yourself on a road that is safe from any possible dangers. As you progress, remember that angels are always watching and helping you. Their word shows how much they care about you and want the best for your health. Believe they can help and let their love guide your actions. Since they care about your safety and well-being, angels guide you carefully. They want you to know about a place that could be dangerous for you. If you follow their advice and stay away from that place, you will be taking a big step toward protecting yourself from any harm that might happen. Because they are so smart, the angels have been working hard behind the scenes to keep you safe. They have examined the energies surrounding this location and concluded that they may present unexpected problems or risks. Their main job is to make sure you stay safe on your way and don't have to deal with any needless risks. It is essential to accept the advice that the angels give you during these tough times. You can see things from their point of view, and they know things that we don't always see in our daily lives. Their message serves as a beacon, steering you clear of potential hazards and towards a journey that is both safer and more fulfilling. The angels know that their advice may seem vague or even annoying at times, but they always have your best interests in mind when they give it. By doing what they say and staying away from this place, you are connecting yourself with their defensive force and showing that you trust their divine wisdom. When you take this advice, keep in mind that the results might not always be clear right away. Your actions and choices often have slow effects, so you may not realize how beneficial they were right away. The angels want you to know that their advice is for the best, even if you don't see effects right away. It is evident that as you continue on your journey, you should closely observe the nudges and signs from the angels. They are always present and working to keep you safe and healthy. Trust that they will keep you safe and let their word lead your actions. You will have a better and safer future if you do this. Considering the bigger picture of life, the angels' action shows how much they care about your safety. You will not only keep yourself safe by following their advice, but you will also be supporting a PA that works for the greater good. Continue to follow their guidance with faith and trust, understanding that you are receiving care and protection beyond our comprehension. Be vigilant and remember that the angels are keeping a close watch over you. Let their word serve as a steady reminder of their presence. Their main concern is your safety, and if you listen to what they say, you can be sure that you will be able to complete your trip with more safety and peace of mind.